Welcome to John Esse's Sports Channel, where you get everything Championship and League One, and also running. We're in a different position today. We're in a different place. I will have to speed up because the connections around here are awful. So without any ado, like and subscribe. You'll get lots more. I will try and do a live tomorrow, but we are in an awfully bad internet and telephone location, so may have to miss tomorrow. I know a lot of people look forward to it, but please do like and subscribe, and when we get back home we'll be back on track. So last week I did extremely well in League One, 8 correct scores there, so that's really good, and I got the actual result correct for 3 of them, so really good. In Championship though, not so good. I got 3 correct results, and one of the and a fourth one I got correct and the correct score. So let's have a look at this. We start with Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds, and Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds, I said it was going to be a 2-0 win to Leeds, and it was. Bristol City Coventry, I said 2-2, and it was 1-1. Hull City versus Millwall, I said 2-1 to Hull. Changed that at the last minute, and it was 0-0. QPR versus Plymouth, I said 2-0 to QPR, and it was a draw. Blackburn versus Oxford, I said 2-1 to Oxford, and it was 2-1 to Blackburn. Borough versus Portsmouth, I said 3-1 to Portsmouth. Really 4 goals in there, and there was, but it was 2-2. Norwich versus Sheffield United, 3-1 to Sheffield United, and it was a draw, 1-1. Preston versus Luton, 2-0 to Luton, and it was 1-0 to Preston. I mean, Luton are not doing too well, are they? Stoke versus the Albion, I thought 1-0 to the Albion, and it was 2-1 to the Albion, so that's one good one. Sunderland versus Burnley, I really thought would be a Burnley goal fest, but that Sunderland would score as well. And in the end it wasn't. It was Sunderland 1, Burnley 0. Watford Derby, I thought 2-0 to Watford. It was 2-1 to Watford. That's a good one. And then Swansea Cardiff, I said 1-0 to Swansea, and I was nearly there until the last few minutes, last half. And yeah, I know. Don't count your chickens until they're hatched. It was 1-1. And I just missed out on that one. Let's go through to the actual week 4. And I will do it quickly. I do apologise, but we are in a rather difficult situation here. I tried to get everything down the line across this poor internet as quickly as I can before I get the blue screen of death like I did last time. Not kidding. Luton Town versus QPR, yet to win. Yeah, they both want to get something out of this. Are they going to get something out of this? A lot of people are saying 1-1. A lot of people are saying 0-0. I've seen one person, I think, saying 2-2. I'm going to go with the majority here. I'm going to go Luton Town 1, QPR 1. Blackburn versus Burnley. Burnley really do, they're firing well, but you know that back line can be a little bit atrocious at times. Do some silly things. Blackburn, on the end, are actually playing really well. A lot of people expecting Blackburn to win this one. A lot of people thinking a 2-2 draw. I just think Blackburn haven't got enough to hold back the firepower of Burnley. I think they can score freely, and if they hit the right formation, then tomorrow, then I think they'll cope with this Blackburn team. I think it's going to be Blackburn 1, Burnley 2. Cardiff Middlesbrough. Cardiff we know about against Swansea. Middlesbrough have been sort of a little bit hit and miss. I think they will get their mojo back, although Cardiff certainly have a great deal of impetus from that last Swansea game. So I'm going to go with Cardiff scoring 1 and Middlesbrough 2. Coventry versus Norwich next, and A few people saying 1-1, a few Coventry people saying 1-1 and 2-1 to Coventry. I would probably agree with them this time. I don't usually agree with Coventry fans when they say that what their own team's going to do, because it's usually they're going to win. But in this case, I think Norwich haven't been impressive. They've been using a lot of the kick them when they're down and kick them when they're up even. I'm going to go Coventry City 2, Norwich 0. Derby versus Bristol City. This is a difficult one, isn't it? Two ex-Rotherham managers here fighting it out. And I think that's what makes it a little bit difficult, because who has the better team? Who has the if they're going to try the same style of football they've been playing, this could be a very low-scoring game. I've seen 1-0s either direction. I've seen 1-1 draws. I'm going to go slightly different from people. I'm going to edge this with a 2-goal win. I'm going to go Derby County 2, Bristol City 0. Leeds Hull, again, this will be quite interesting. Leeds, they've been steady. I think that's all I can say is they've been steady. And Hull City, to be, well, they can score. They scored 3 against Plymouth. It's a difficult one. It could go either way. Most people, I'm going to go with what people are actually saying, because I could edge this one with a draw, but I'm going to go with you lot, and I'm going to go Leeds United 3, Hull City 0. Millwall versus Wednesday. Now, although Wednesday won against Plymouth, wasn't it? I think they both really need a win out of this one. A draw might be okay for Wednesday. It certainly won't be okay for Millwall. They need 3 points to prove that they're not going to be in the bottom 6. But all I'm seeing is 0-0 and 1-1 from you guys, and I can't get away from it. I'm going to have to say Millwall 1, Wednesday 1. Oxford Preston, a rather mid-table battle, but Oxford have been really, really impressive, haven't they? They take their chances. Can they make chances at home? Probably, yeah. Can they take them? Yes, definitely. Preston, I'm less happy about when they get chances, but they don't really put enough away for me. I'm going to go Oxford 1, Preston 0. Plymouth versus Stoke. Hello, Seagull. Plymouth versus Stoke. I've seen most people are saying Plymouth, but I've seen a lot of good from Stoke, and let's just have a quick scan. And Plymouth versus Stoke. Plymouth drew 1-1 with the QPR. Stoke. Oh yeah, that was the one. That was the 2-1 defeat to the Albion. You see, they're both finding it tough, but I think Stoke, to me, are scoring more than what I thought they would do. I originally said I think the defence is brilliant, but I'm going into the first game, I remember saying I'm just not sure that Stoke have the ability to score. I think they have proven they can, but the defence has been a little bit shaky, more than what I thought it would be. So I'm going to go Plymouth Argyle 1, Stoke City 2. Portsmouth versus Sunderland. Portsmouth have been playing absolutely phenomenal. Sunderland have been playing completely out of what I thought. I mean, they've been playing really, really well. And I really thought that, I thought that was quite an amazing turnaround of what people expected from Sunderland's team to what's actually come out of it. So I can see Sunderland scoring. I've seen people's scores here and they're absolutely all over the place. I've got 2-1 in either direction, 1-0 in either direction. Nobody's saying it's going to be a draw. I'm going to go, again, I'm going to go daft like I did last week. I'm going to go Portsmouth 3, Sunderland 1. Oh, who knows what that one's going to be. And this one is one where I'm going to sort of take people to their word here. West Brom versus Swansea. Swansea are scoring. Swansea can score. They have actually got a good strike force. I'm confident that they will score. And I'm confident West Brom will score. It's just a case of who's going to score more. Most people, though, are saying West Brom. But they're saying 1 or 2 goals in it. So I'm going to up the number of goals because I think that both of these can score. And I think both of them can score against each other. So I'm going to go West Brom 3, Swansea 2. Sheffield United versus Watford. Sheffield United have been really unlucky. I've seen a lot of people put a draw in for this because let's have a look at the Watford result. The Watford, 2-0 against Derby, but Derby is a poor Championship side at the minute. Good League One. I just don't see. So I think Sheffield United Watford is going to be quite tight. I think Sheffield United 1, Watford 0. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have to be quick because of the internet. I'll try and upload it as quickly as I can, guys. Do like, do subscribe, do click the bell. I will try and be on Saturday for some sort of watch along, even if it's only for a few minutes. But after that, we'll go back to our regular slot on a Saturday, and we'll be doing regular prediction videos. I do insist on doing those. Like, subscribe. John S signing out. See you later.